You will take your joy immediately. You will take your joy immediately.
I don't think I've been in Hayworth Labs since Harry Hayworth gave that big tour a few years ago.
Sorry, sir. There has been a slight hiccup in the disposition of the lab, and it is currently in isolation. No one in, no one out. Please come back later.
I'm a reporter. I'm supposed to interview Dr. Verloc. Oh, I hope he hasn't forgotten.
Oh, a journalist, eh? Have you got your press pass?
I left it at the office.
Well then, you'd best go back and get it, haven't you?
So a press pass gets me in. Amazing what people will do to get in the newspaper. Maybe I can go talk to Mrs. Oliphant at the Au Courant. See if she's got a spare press pass.
He may just be doing what he needs in order to keep himself up. Certainly, if he's having nightmares about it.
My old office. That was fun, being a reporter. Receptionist is out for coffee. Typical. How am I supposed to get upstairs then?
We just have to have faith. It's all. She'll come back with the coffee. We just pray she will.
A lady can't go without coffee these days. It's unthinkable. If someone would just have a bloody wedding, then I could get a cup of coffee.
I've a sneaking suspicion that they want some coffee.
If I don't get some coffee soon, I'm going to shoot somebody.
I can't stand tea. I must have coffee.
I bet if I got the coffee machine working, they'd all head off to the kitchen for a nice cup of joe. All right. Here, I want you to have this. Couldn't be better, thanks.
Right as rain. Right as rain.
Here! What are you doing?
You can't hide forever. Why won't you tear up?
Let's see if I can get Mrs. Oliphant to give me my old job back and my old press pass.
That's the one who did it!
Come out, wherever you are. Stop being so bloody selfish.
That's the one what done it. That's it. Keep running.
I got plenty.
You're only making it harder on yourself. Oh, look who sits up now.
Where is it?
Somewhere in Germany, they're rather vague about it.
Is it nice there?
Yes, I'm sure it's the dance of the sugar plum fairies every day.
I can't hear you.
Oh, it's probably not a salt mine. I mean, I hope it's not.
But why children?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe they want hostages, or maybe they need workers. They're missile factories with very small hands. Or maybe they're selling us all to the Turks. They said it's temporary, but who knows?
Why do they want all the children?
Oh, I don't know, Percy. I don't know. Dad says it's a test. If people don't fight for their children, they won't fight for any reason.
Did we pass the test? I said, did we pass the test?
I love a game of heights.
Arthur Hastings.
Whole place hasn't changed at all, has it?
Where did you go? When you disappeared for 2 weeks? Did you ever remember?
I must have had too lovely a time. I was hoping you could use a reporter.
I'm afraid I've got a half dozen of them. Bloody useless, the lot of them. I've got 6 pieces on my desk, all about the new flavour of joy. Can you imagine? It's coconut.
Didn't Dr. Vlok make that announcement some time ago?
Gemma wanted to do a piece on him. I hope she hasn't fallen in a hole somewhere. I haven't seen her in days. It's bloody frustrating, too. There's all sorts of silly rumours about the tunnels under Wellington Wells. Gas leaks, water main breaks, maintenance workers at the pub instead of their posts. That were all true, Wellington Wells would be about to fall apart. I asked her to do a story about it.
Oh, well, I'm sure she'll turn up and everything will be peachy.
I'm sure it will. Lovely to see you, Arthur. Drop by any time, really.
Gemma was always digging up interesting stuff, from what I remember. Maybe I should poke around her desk.
Gotta drop some stuff, Arthur, or it's gonna be tediously slow going.
You're gonna wish you never lived.
Maybe I should drop in on Gemma at home. If she's really vanished, then maybe I can get my old job back.
Should clear up soon, I imagine.
You're looking nice and trim.
That's coming from Gemma's house. That's a bit awkward. I'm not getting in that way.
Just stay to read the...
I guess someone noticed she's not been around and decided to rob the place.
Don't mind me. Just having a bit of a sit down.
From Bryony sitting on Collier's leg. What's the difference between a down and a trampoline? You take off your shoes before you jump on a trampoline. How true! How very true! You don't want to damage a perfectly good trampoline, do you?
I swear by all that is holy, if I find one toy train in your swag bag, I'm gonna knock your last tooth down your throat! Gordo! Turn that fucking thing off and come back down here right now!
If the alarm's upstairs, I'm gonna have to get past Mr. Shouty here.
Ow! What the hell? Who the fuck are you?
I live here.
Love what you've done with the place.
Grenade. Who has grenades these days? Another downer! I told you it was good. That's wonderful. Very. If you see it drowning down, what do you throw in? Brick? Sand? Not very well thrown at.
I can't run with all this stuff. You better throw something away before something starts chasing you.
They both drowned. That is another one. The drowning gun. Who cares?
Snug as a bug on a drug.
My ears should recover in a few days.
No, I will not keep my voice down. I am a law-abiding citizen. I am not upset. I'm happy as a clam. You have no right to touch me. I'm a reporter. You have no right to touch me. You know perfectly well I've taken my joy. You can't take me away. I'm not sick or unhappy. Help! Police! Help! Someone stop them!
Where are they taking her? Why did they take her? She sounds quite sane. Did she know too much? About what? Well, you're not a bloody mule. Pick what you can carry easily.
I think that's the best one of all. It really is. Very good. Remember, feel a bit down. Keep your joy. If you see something
Gemma?
seems a bit down,
I would never have pictured it. I'm not sure I actually want. To come to think of it,
Should we just take everything?
I don't think Dr. V would like that. The constabulary might notice.
I don't see anything talking about Dr. V here. Where's her study?
I thought vampires had to be invited in.
Downer!
That ought to buy me some time.
Open up in there!
Who are you?
As your doctor, I must warn you. It's not healthy being out after dark. It's not healthy to be out after curfew. Best get home before curfew.
Come out! We're friends of
Will you
Gemma!
look at that. You've been a busy girl, haven't you, Gemma?
She needs our help.
It's not healthy to be out after curfew.
I think I found everything.
Before curfew.
Doesn't look like she found all the answers yet.
As your doctor, I must warn
Electrocutions.
healthy to be out after dark. To be out after curfew. Home before curfew. As your doctor, I must warn you. It's not healthy being out after.
I guess I'd better go see what's going on this motoline regulation unit. Maybe the answer's there.
Put that down now!
Pace yourself, Arthur. I can't keep doing this.
You must take your joy immediately.
Don't you forget it!
You must take your joy immediately. for herself. You must take your joy immediately.
Joy right away, of course. So they do. Always better to start the day with joy. Then they will go out for a walk.
Central sent me to help out.
Oh, and I suppose you learned all about municipal infrastructure back at Central.
I like to think I can figure a few things out.
Oh, you can figure things out. Who needs 20 years of experience when the new lads can just suss it out with their eyes? Hey, let's all learn from the new lad.
Oh, this seems fairly obvious. Don't you just turn that?
Don't! Never heard it do that before.
Oh dear. There's a tool I need. I'll just go get it.
What did he do to it? Has anybody got a pipe wrench?
Ow. I should really have paid more attention when Dad was banging on the plumbing. I hope they're not dead.
She checked all the windows. Put it up. One of the window lamps.
Goldilocks said to herself, "Oh, stupid bears! They have not protected themselves so well. They have not protected themselves so well." So she pried the window up. Went into the bear's house, even though she did not belong.
Power's out on the elevator. I'll need to find a way to turn the juice back on. And yet another note about bad joy. Gemma was really onto something, wasn't she? How do I cross that platform without getting electrocuted?
Now make sure there isn't a short circuit before... Fucking apprentices. They never fucking listen.
I see, said the blind man as he picked up his hammer and saw. she accidentally poisoned the muffins. Even on Joy, people aren't that stupid. Unless there's something wrong with the Joy. I've always wanted to drive one of those things. They sort of look like tea kettles, don't they? How have I not noticed that? If the Joy's going bad, that'll drive the entire town crazy. Adjusting the formula, new materials. That sounds encouraging. And when people sound encouraging in Wellington, well, something terrible is usually happening. I have a feeling there's not supposed to be quite so many red lights on this board. becoming rather unhealthy in here. Maybe I'll be safer in the Jubilator. Well, this is the slowest roller coaster I've ever been on. Make way! Make way for Captain Toadle!
Come out with me. We can even head into town like we're young and wild and free. 'Cause there is no way of ever knowing what awaits us but for the sun. When your love comes round, we've only begun.
It's closed. Shit. How do I open it?
We can walk down by the beach, just you and me. We got life underneath our feet, happy as can be. Can you help me please? 'Cause I'm down here on my knees. Only your love rescue me.
Sorry, can't stay. Oh shit! So there's an exit door here, I think, but I'm gonna have to turn on some power switches. Is that how the bobbies get around? I wonder if they ever get stuck. That could get awkward.
I'm just having fun with you, aren't I? Come on down and let's have a laugh.
Oh, I'd love to stay here, but I can't. Where's the door? For heaven's sake, doesn't anything work around here? I think if I redirect the motoline to power the grid... I think if I redirect the motoline to power the grid... sake, doesn't anything work around here? I think if I redirect the Motoline to power the grid... Where are the switches to turn on this bloody door? I sort of think this place is about to explode. Okay, that's one. Two more, I think. Where are the switches to turn on this bloody door? For heaven's sake, doesn't anything work around here? Two. One more. There's the power room. How am I supposed to get across?
Percy, what are you doing?
I'm swimming!
Oh, good Christ, where are your clothes? Percy, where are your clothes?
Right, I can open that bloody door now, I hope.
You're gonna run me down with that thing!
Not if you run fast enough, you rotten pawn! Let's have a conversation! I'm sorry, Noah, constructive. Let's have a constructive conversation. Has my work been submitted? Anyway, you got no little friend? Now just quit of the bloody pipe! God save God, ready.
A permanent solution. Again. A shock grenade. I wonder if that's where I need to kill this berserk tea kettle.
That I did not expect.
Thank God you came when you did. I didn't realise it was patriotic like that.
Look, I'm doing a newspaper story about how well you're all holding up down here.
I think I've read that article a few times.
How well are you holding up down here?
On good days, we get more things working than break down.
And on bad days?
Like today, look, there's a big electronic board down there, tells us what's broken. Ironically, that works perfect. Here's a diagram. Oh, look, it's time for my tea break. Ta-ra!
This isn't a diagram. It's a letter. A permanent solution. Again. What kind of permanent solution is he thinking of? Whatever it is, I bet that's what got Gemma taken away by the doctors. Oh dear. Oh dear.
You're really bringing
Let's turn round upside down. There they are.
That's
Stop
the one that did
those.
it. Where's this? I know it was you.
There's your killer.
Scale.
I'm sure of it.
I see you. You're coming with me.
You murderer.
They did it. You know they did. Stop them.
Look at them. They've got blood all over them.
I won't have it. Oh, I love a game of hide and seek.
The jig is up, you degenerate.
Hey, that's not yours. Hide your head in the sand. I don't. Leave that alone. I've got better things to do.
Don't you even think about coming back.
I saw that, you rock.
And don't you even think about coming back.
It's your daily joy. Never forget to take your joy, and I guarantee your day will go swimming.
You must take your joy immediately.
Let's take a look at today's guest. What's going on? This is just happening. Well, chatting and greeting and smiling and laughing, of course, at breakfast, lunch and dinner, and work.
You must take your joy immediately.
I hope you'll all take a quick break for our daily recreation.
Just like every day, I'll be playing it with you. And then there'll be cake.
What's your fancy?
Everyone's a winner. Everyone will be there. So don't miss it, or you're on.
So much to choose from. Just looking. Haven't seen one of those in a while. Nice to see you.
Yes, for the 3 o'clock, won't you? We love your captain.
A lady can't go without coffee these days. It's unthinkable. If someone would just have a bloody wedding, then I could get a cup of coffee.
I've a sneaking suspicion that they want some coffee.
Terribly busy. What is it?
Gemma's been taken away. I saw 2 doctors shove her into a popper.
Oh my goodness. Why?
But she was digging into the tunnels. That didn't come out right. I followed up. The whole underground is sort of falling apart.
Oh my.
That's why you sent her, wasn't it? Not to write about the tunnel rats.
I certainly couldn't print a story like that, could I?
The joy's gone bad, and Dr. Verloc knows. But he's telling them not to worry. He's got some sort of permanent solution.
That doesn't sound ominous at all.
Well, that's sort of exactly what I thought. If I had a press pass, I could get into Hayworth Labs. And my old adulator, if you still got it.
After what happened to Gemma? Dr. Verloc, he's sort of his own law there.
I have some personal business there.
If I'm not here when you get back, if you found something out, see if you can't publish it. Those numpties out there know how to put the ink on the page, but the only articles they ever read are their own.
You're getting out? How?
Oh, I wouldn't even know how to get out. But you never know when I might stop printing lies. And they won't like that.
Great. I've got all my press stuff back. That ought to be handy. You can show up all sorts of places regular people shouldn't go. laugh about this later. I'm getting old.
Here to see the doctor? He does love to be in the papers, they're right on it.
I told him the labs was on lockdown. They don't listen anymore. Well, where do you think you're going then? We're not open to the general public. Bugger off.
I'm interviewing Dr. Verloc.
Ah, you're a member of the Fourth Estate. You've come at an awkward time, you see, as we're just in the middle of... well, there's been a bit of excitement in the lab. Best come back tomorrow.
You're not saying something's gone wrong?
No, of course not. Everything's peachy. Look, all right, you take your press pass up to Helen in public relations. Just follow the sort of brown-coloured line. I must ask you not to stray from the path, because there's all sorts of delicate machinery and chemicals and whatnot, and we don't want you hurting yourself, do we?
What sort of crisis makes them lock down the entire factory?
You can't hide from me!
There you are.
Right as rain, right as rain.
I'm not sure the workers here will have the same respect for a press pass as the Bobbies did.
I could take these all the time and I wouldn't have any worries.
Area immediately.
What have you got? I'll be off now. Run with all this stuff. You better throw something away before something starts chasing you.
Drop some stuff, Arthur, or it's going to be tediously slow going.
Mind the closing doors, please. Please stand by for decontamination. Product purity is our highest goal at Hayworth Labs. Contamination procedure allows us to maintain the highest standard of purity.
I'm so glad they're concerned about purity.
You have been decontaminated. Please proceed into the lab.
Do not turn down the heat on the brominating reaction until you've noted the temperature curve. I need to determine the explosive threshold temperature.
Just relax.
Never
Don't
mind.
question it.
Just grab the temperature curve and pop it in the pneumatic. Oh, and I want samples of any residue on the explosive debris.
This won't take a minute. That door looks rather sturdy. I wonder if there's a way around it. Look, it's not you, it's me.
one priority is to isolate the new item sample.
Like a safety.
Contaminated.
Please just lie down. I wonder which one of these controls the steam. Or do they both? I feel so chivalrous turning off that dangerous steam. If that is indeed what I did.
Who is that? Oh my God! Sam, look at him! He's covered in blood!
There had better be a labeled sample of the fog next time I come down there. Just get a 1 gallon beaker, stick it in the fog, stop the lid, tape the stopper, and label it.
Maybe I can sneak past these gents without a fuss.
Dr. Verloc would like all personnel to know that he must not be disturbed for the next hour at least. Please hold all inquiries until then, or resolve the situation yourself.
Arthur, you're not a bloody mule. Pick what you can carry easily. I guess this is the latest test formula. I think I'll just take this with me. Evidence or something. Permanent solution. Drove the subject insane. Oh Lord, a big red button. I feel rather brilliant right now.
That feels entirely too good.
Oh, it's better this way. Funny. Suddenly I remember that time I threatened to thrash Timmy Hargreaves because he said rotten things about Sally. And it turned out he had an older brother who'd been in the army, and he was waiting for me on my doorstep when I came home from school. And he gave me such a thrashing. Why would I remember that right now?
Dr. Verloc is thinking very hard, sir. No visitors.
The brominating reaction has caught fire.
Sir, sorry to bother you, sir, but there's a fellow here says the reaction tank is on fire again.
I said no interruptions.
Some of the byproducts are poisonous.
He says it's poisonous, sir.
Of course there are poisonous byproducts. Tell him to do whatever they did the last time.
Dr. Verloc would like you to do whatever you did the last time.
No one knows that. He's an imposter. Implement Security Protocol 187.
Oh, yes, sir. That's my favourite protocol. I am full of the fury of the Lord, and I am right weary with holding back.
Right. That cuts it. You shall drink the wine of God's wrath, poured into the cup of his anger. You shall... The Lord judgeth thee, and he is angry. Ye shall not deceive me with empty words, for the wrath of God comes upon the sons of disobedience.
Come on, you pack rat. You can't take all this with you.